What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be challenging ourselves pretty damn well. Like, this is going to be tough. So we did the Warriors yesterday with the 82-0 challenge, and now one of you commented you wanted to see me do it with the Hornets. So yeah, this is going to be one of the tougher challenges, I feel like, because obviously the Hornets roster isn't compared to what we had for the Warriors yesterday. Don't have a lot of assets, don't have a lot we can do with this team. It's going to be like a complete revamp, basically. We're going to try to make this team go 82-0. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys want to see me do this with another team, leave it down in the comment section below. But let's get into this 82-0 challenge. Graham, Zeller, Miles Bridges, PJ Washington. Like, there's some players I definitely want to keep, like PJ Washington. Definitely want to keep him around. He's not making too much money. Miles Bridges maybe, and I think PJ Washington's under contract. Yeah, he's under contract for quite a while, and he's going to be cheap, so it's going to be nice to have him around. But I definitely want to make some trades to get started here. So like Cody Zeller, literally just looking for a pick for him. If I can get a first round pick for this guy, that would be ideal, but I'm not really seeing that thus far. Actually, the Timberwolves want to bless me with a first round pick, and I take on Evan Turner. No big deal. Bismack Biyombo, another guy that I would love to just get a pick for if I could. Let's go ahead and look out the league, and no pick this time. So we don't get a pick offered to us this time. A little unfortunate. Kyle Kuzma, I think, can I sign a free agent? Because I feel like if I can sign a free agent, I think I can. Hold on, let me sign. Like, can I sign? Yes, I can. Okay, so I think first round picks will pop up now, I believe. Let me check if that's actually a thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'm still wrong. Okay, no big deal. So I guess the only trade we're gonna do this first season is just Cody Zeller being traded, and we got a first round pick for him. That's great, I guess. And then we're gonna make a lot of changes in the offseason, because obviously this team is nowhere being very good at all, so there's no way we can go 82-0 with the current roster. The championship, and we literally went 21-61. So yeah, we were complete garbage, which obviously we were. But player stats, if you guys are curious with this roster, we had 17, 16, 12, 13. I mean, none of this really matters because we're really about to make a lot of changes for this roster. But hey, if we are able to get the first pick in the draft, that would also be very helpful. We're projected number 2, and we go all the way down to number 8. Wow, what an L. I feel like the New York Knicks right now, bro. What is that? I'm gonna fire James Marengo. I'm gonna fire Jay Triano, and I'm also gonna fire my assistant. I'm firing everyone. Everyone's got to go because this just isn't working. So I'm gonna get Michael Stauffer. I'm gonna go for Trent Peterson as well. Head scout, we'll get Cuba Gooding. Trainer, I want Randy Martin. Like, we want everybody here. So let's go ahead, and I literally struck out on everybody. All right, that's great. So assistant with that, and then did I still not get Trent Peterson? Come on, man, give him to me. All right, head scout. We get, all right, it really doesn't matter. Let's just move on, because I think I got the most 2 important positions I need. But Rozier's under contract. These guys are under contract. I'm trading both the Martin twins, and we can get 2 first round picks. Thank you, Milwaukee. I really appreciate that. McDaniels is next. Let's see, can I get a first? I can, and I trade a second. So we have the 8th pick still in this draft as well. If I throw Rozier and the 8th pick together, does any crazy trade pop up? Not really, which is not that big of a deal. So I honestly might just draft here. I know we don't have draft classes in this game. At least I don't, because I'm on PC. But yeah, I might be able to get somebody decent here. So we got like Trace Gary. Worst case scenario, he sucks. He's a 74. Okay, that's kind of an L, but that's all right. Miles Bridges, PJ Washington. Qualifying offers Graham, Malik Monk are free agents. I wouldn't mind getting either of those guys back. But as far as Gary's value, he has 2.5. So yeah, I definitely kind of took an L. But we can't get some picks for him if we wanted to. Like a pick swap. And then, or do I want to just like take a player? I think, or should I just keep this guy? I don't know. Good question. He's making $5 million. I'm gonna do the pick swap. Why not? And then Bridges is making $5 million. Rozier, I definitely need to get rid of because I want a lot of cap space. Kevin Porter seems kind of nice first season. Is there any other rookie that's gonna be under contract for a while that I might be interested to take? Harry Giles. We could just take some more picks, but I feel like I should probably get some players at this point because we don't have a lot of role players. So Kevin Porter, very nice. And then Miles Bridges, I'm actually might trade him. So a first round pick in Dylan Windler, Tyus Jones, and another first. Yeah, Okapala in a first, we'll definitely do that. And then we'll flip Okapala for Matisse Thybulle, I guess, and that's going to give us a backup shooting guard. So very nice. I love our roster so far. Obviously not a whole lot going on with it, but we have a lot of money, or we should anyway. So are we going to convince a free agent to come to Charlotte, though? That's a question. We can afford 2. So we can literally afford Kawhi and Giannis if we really wanted to, and we can get Monk and Graham back hopefully. So yeah, that would be kind of nice if we could get those guys, or we could go for like lower tier players, maybe like Bam Adebayo would be nice, but I think he gets matched every time. So we'll offer him a contract, we'll offer Ingram a contract, and then Brandon VanVleet's also out here, but he always goes down overall, which I don't like. I'm offering Giannis a contract. I don't know why he'd want to come to Charlotte, but hey, yeah, he's not coming to Charlotte. Okay. Other guy I want to offer a contract to is obviously Kawhi Leonard. If he will be willing to come here, you just never know with this guy. He might come here, he might not. So I'll offer Kawhi, and then I guess the last guy I'll offer a contract to is Paul George, even though he's doesn't have a very good reputation right now. So I'm gonna just sign those, and we get nothing. Oh, Anthony Davis still out here too. Ooh, we might be able to snag Anthony Davis. I forgot about him. So let's go to the Hornets again. Davis, and we might be able to get Davis because no one's offered him a contract really. So let's see if that's the case, as we are gonna get Anthony Davis. What a W. So Anthony Davis, welcome to Charlotte. I'm sure you're gonna love it here. And Paul George signs with the Raptors. Kawhi goes to Oklahoma City, and Miami Heat. Yeah, I figured that was gonna. Oh, did they? Okay, they did match the offer on Brandon Ingram. All right, so we'll have Anthony Davis come here. So we got at least one max free agent, and Giannis is still out here. No shot we get Giannis too, right? No, we're still not even close. We're like way down here, man. He has no... we almost had him too. Gobert. And then, all right, okay, so we can get Rudy Gobert. That's nice, I guess. And then we still have 26 million. So we have Gobert and Anthony Davis. I don't know if I want to keep Gobert, though. Just kind of wanted to get him to make an offer. So we could free up 8 million by getting Jaylen Brown. That would be kind of nice, potentially. So that might be the move. So I'm gonna get Jaylen Brown and Robert Williams. So that's gonna be nice. So that's gonna free up money. We'll have 30 million. So I have Jaylen Brown and Anthony Davis. Nothing too sexy on paper right now, but it's better than what we had before, I guess. Point guards would go Fred VanVleet, Dinwiddie. There's not a lot of good options out here. Fred VanVleet might be the best option, so I'm gonna go ahead and offer him a contract, and then we can get Freddie. We should be able to get Graham back and Malik Monk, I believe, anyway, unless if I accidentally renounce one of them. That's a no if I did. But we got Fred VanVleet. Is there any shot he's worth something on the open market? Because I'm scared of Fred VanVleet's overall just going down for no reason. It always seems to happen. Get CJ, but that's not really what I'm looking for right now. And Zach LaVine is interesting. I guess Jamal Murray. I actually like Jamal Murray a lot. That's gonna help. So I'm gonna get Jamal Murray, actually. So Jamal Murray is gonna be coming to the Charlotte Hornets. It's gonna be our new point guard. So we have Jamal Murray, Jaylen Brown, Matisse. No small forward right now. We have PJ Washington back up, Anthony Davis, and we really don't have a center right now either. So definitely need help with this roster. It's not that great on paper, to be honest, but I can't sign Aaron Baines because I think I need both Graham and Malik Monk back. So I'm offering Malik Monk a contract. I'm offering Willie a contract. And I'm also offering Bismack a contract, and get all those guys back. And we'll sign. Can we get Malik Monk back? Yes, we can. Is Devontae Graham still out here? He is, and it says I can't sign him. Will I get him back as restricted free agent? And no, I don't. That's unfortunate, but we have a roster for right now. So let me see what kind of trades I can make, because I'm not sold on this team just yet. I'm gonna do this trade for some depth. We get Clarkson and Jabari Parker out of this, so yeah, I guess we can do something like that. We are trading our unprotected pick, but it says it's very valuable, but it probably won't be after. Wow, we don't really have a small forward at the moment. Jaylen Brown does go up. Okay, so that's nice. Jamal Murray, I know, would go up at shooting guard to an 88 overall, and then that kind of leaves us with no point guard, and we really don't have a center either, so that's kind of an issue. So we have Parker. Like, we definitely still need to fill out some positions. So we could trade Clarkson, and we could still trade Parker because we don't need either of them. So we really need a point guard and a center bad. A center, we need to get a guy like Clint Capella, and they agree to that. So I did not expect him to agree to that right away. So now we have Jordan Clarkson's 8 million we can use to our advantage. And then do we still have, let me see if I can sign a free agent and make some more trades. So I'm gonna sign a free agent, make some more trades, and we'll be ready for season number 2. DeJounte Murray, but I definitely need a point guard right now. So if I could maybe, just maybe, flip these two into DeJounte Murray, that would be awesome. Obviously, they're not going to agree to that, but we have some picks, and they agree. So we did get a point guard. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. So yeah, we're ready for season number 2. It definitely was a long process, but hey, the roster looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Jamal Murray, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Davis, Tony Capella, PJ Washington. Like, it definitely could be better, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. I'm gonna move this to an 8-man rotation as well, and I'm actually gonna take my bench utilization down to like maybe 50 and see what that comes up with. So like 32, 35, 35, 38, 31, 28, 23, 18. So we've done a lot of rebuilding. Let's get to simulating 4-star pace and space, and you know what, I think I'll go ahead and leave it at pace and space, see what happens. So let's simulate this first season. Our defense is not too bad either, so hopefully we can at least win 70 games, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be possible. We actually win 70 games right on the dot. That's actually really awesome, considering what the Charlotte Hornets were before I started to trade all their players and do all these crazy things. 70 wins, I'm pretty proud of. If that's our best record in this video, I'm proud of it, because obviously the Hornets don't have a lot of assets, not a lot of money to work with. Like, there's just a lot that the Hornets don't have that like a team like the Boston Celtics would have if you're doing an 8-2-0 challenge, if you know what I mean. But 25, 25, 23, 17, like everything fantastic across the board. Everyone did their part, and you know what, 70-12, I'm very happy with that. Let's go and simulate the playoffs and see if we can win a championship. And bro, we almost swept the entire East, but we did lose 1 to Philly, and we won a championship from to the Dallas Mavericks. Okay, so I kind of am wondering, is there any way I can make this team even better? Like, I don't know if that's even going to be a thing, because obviously I don't have a lot of wiggle room, I feel like, but we'll try to make something happen here. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything too crazy, but I'll try. So Robert Williams wants 14 million. That actually could definitely come in handy if I could definitely offer him something like that. Rubio wants 8 million. Gary Harris wants, wait, okay, so Gary Harris will offer him a contract. I'll offer Gary Harris a contract, and we'll renounce everyone else. So now I should be able to offer Robert Williams a contract. Let's give him a little bit too much than he should have. And now we look at our roster. This is Murray. So yeah, look at all these shooting guards we have. You know what, we low-key might be able to make something happen, whether it's an upgrade at point guard and an upgrade at the center. I think we might be able to get something to happen here. So let me look around the league real quick. Let me see if I can find an upgrade at the point guard or the center spot, and I'll get back to you guys. I feel like there's no shot I'm able to pull this off, but hey, it's worth a shot, right? So you miss 100% of the shot, 100% of the shots you don't take. So is there any shot, like any chance at all I get Damian Lillard here? No. Okay, so that sucks. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what if I replace, not that I really want to do this, but what if I were to replace Gary Harris with PJ Washington? That doesn't make a difference. Actually, if I threw Gary Harris back in the trade, they don't agree, bro. That sucks. Damian Lillard definitely would have been a huge pickup. I feel like there's definitely a lot to give up, and they're just not falling for it. I would throw in one more player, and that's about it. And they don't agree. Wait, do I throw in another player? I definitely got a lot of the draft that I don't necessarily need. What about this guy too? Bro, they say no to this. This is an insane amount to give up for Dame, and they just don't agree. That is unfortunate, man. I wish you could go even more, give them like even more assets, but this is a lot of depth to give up. But we have a lot of rookies that I can definitely use. So no Damian Lillard. Steph, would Steph even be possible at this point? Let me see. Wait, does he have a no trade clause? Yeah, he does. So I don't know if that would even be like something I could do. So probably won't even try. But man, Damian Lillard would have been awesome. But I feel like we might be able to snag Ja Morant out of this. I don't know. I feel like the Grizzlies might be willing to give the dude up. I have this slight feeling. I have these rookies, like I said, that but they don't have cap space. Okay, so I can't really. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. If I threw Robert Williams on this trade, he was making quite a bit, and I threw some of these contracts in, like, we're 2 million off, so we're not that far off from being able to make this trade. And they don't agree. And they don't agree. Okay, that sucks, man. That really sucks. All right, PJ Washington instead. No Ja Morant, bro. No Ja Morant. I'm getting unlucky. I'm not finding anything that I want. I'm getting so close, but I just can't get anything to go through like I wanted to. So what about Trey? Is Trey a possible, like, these guys are available, like they're not untouchable, but it's just getting, like, trying to get them is not working. Able to really get anything to go through, but I guess taking Ben Simmons wouldn't be too bad of an idea. But could I do this without trading Matisse Thybulle? Like, is that a thing? Let me see if I could throw in Gary. Wait, I already have Gary Harris. What do you want? Robert Williams instead? We'll do something like this, maybe. Okay, hold on. Instead of Robert Williams, I have all these rookies that I don't necessarily need. So just go ahead and take these guys. And I know you want to say yes to this. I know. Okay, so we got Ben Simmons at the point guard spot. So that's a huge upgrade from DeJounte Murray. So now we have 89, 89, 89. And honestly, man, I really think we could make our center spot even better. Like, we still have, like, look at this. Clint Capella and this guy. And can we get a good center out of this? Let me check. Gobert actually would be kind of nice in this situation because we could definitely use a guy like that. So let me go over to the Celtics, who do have Gobert right now. If I were to throw you Robert Williams and Clint Capella, would you say yes to this? I feel like you might. I feel like you might. Hold on. Let me offer everything that I have. And are they going to do this? Yes. Okay. So yeah, we just gave up a lot. But boom, bro. This roster's insane now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have a ninth spot though. All right. Let me do some magic, and we're ready to show the rotation at the end, or at the beginning of season number 3. I'm able to get Carson Edwards, but I'm gonna run 7-man, see what happens. So proficiency is 3.5, and wow, okay, so we're gonna have to go to defense to get up to a 4-star proficiency. But man, this roster is pretty nasty on paper. Obviously, I don't know if it's gonna gel very well together, but hey, we put together a pretty good roster for using the Charlotte Hornets, so I'm very happy with it. So let's go ahead, simulate this season number 3, and let's see if we can win more than 70 games. 70 games, but we can turn right back around and win 70 again. So I guess I can't complain too much. When you go look at the stats for this roster, we had 25, 25, 23. Everybody was just on a tear on this roster. It's pretty obvious this roster was absolutely insane, and we go on to win the championship. Nuggets in 6. All right, guys, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what other 82-0 challenge for a different team you guys would like to see. Had a lot of fun with this Hornets one. Definitely was a little bit of a challenge considering we didn't have a lot of assets, obviously. But hope you enjoyed. This Crushables. I'm saying peace.